Hey guys, so today we're going to be getting ready just for the day. I'll be talking about some of my favorite stuff. It's mostly drugstore, some high-end stuff, but I have moisturizer on. And what I've been doing lately is when I wash my face, before I put moisturizer on, I've been using this Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's primer plus moisturizer in one. I have a really dry face for my nose, my mouth, and my chin. So I've been putting this on first before I put on my moisturizer, and I already did that this morning. But I'll put a little bit more just to hydrate my face a little bit more. It's just what I do. Make my face extra moisturizing. And then, so I put that all over my face, especially around the nose and on my chin, my mouth area, where I usually always get super dry throughout the day. So after that, I've been loving this Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer Perfector. So I got this little one on one of my Sephora play box, and at first I didn't want to put it on because it's Ever Matte. So, you know, I'm very dry, so I didn't think this was gonna work on me. But what I've been doing is just putting it on where I have pores at. So my enlarged pores are usually right here in the middle of my forehead, and around my cheeks right here, this little area. Just put a little bit on there, and then a little bit right here, whatever's extra. I don't put it around my nose because it is very mattifying. It's very mattifying, and then your pores are like just gone with that primer. So it's really good if you have, it would be really good if you have, you know, oily skin and large pores. But I mean, I have really dry skin, but I have pores right here, so I just put that right there. The foundation I'm using today is this CoverGirl Violets Healthy Elixir. It's a good foundation. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on my Real Techniques sponge. This Real Techniques sponge and this Flower Beauty one are my favorite beauty sponges from the drugstore. This one just has like a little slant. These are Art Wet, and then here's the Flower Beauty one. They both sell them at Walmart. I think Ulta has these too also. Oh, but first I'm gonna put a little bit of this corrector on, because as you can see, I have red spots around my mouth, my chin area, and this is just going to tame down like the redness, because this foundation is not that full coverage. So you just put it on my red spots, and then I blend it out. And then see my little, I don't know what these are called, but my little brown spots. I got these while I was pregnant with my son, and they just haven't gone away. Put some of that there. I'm not putting the green one, I'm putting this like red one on it. Put some of that around there. And it doesn't cover it that much, but it's better than what it was. So now I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques brush and put some foundation on right on the top. You know, some people just put it on their hand and just put it straight to their face. I do that too sometimes, but we'll just do this today. and then just spread it around. I also use brushes also, but my face is feeling a little bit dry today, so I'm just gonna do it with the sponge, because the sponge also gives you a little bit more hydration when you are putting your foundation on. Okay, so now that that's on, I'm just gonna put some concealer on. And the concealer I've been loving lately is this Makeup Forever, Revolution Makeup Forever Conceal and Define. This is just from, got this at Ulta. It's not super full coverage, but I mean it's good enough just for every day. It's not as good as the Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape is like the best concealer I've ever used. I just don't like using it all the time because it's a little bit drying on my face, but it's good. There you go. Just a little something, and just blend it out. And then whatever left, I just put it around my nose, because you can still see a little bit of the redness. My chin, around my mouth. And then, so what I've been using, I usually use the Koke Cosmetics translucent setting powder, but I've been really liking this translucent banana powder from Milani. You can find this at Walmart. And I just take the same sponge that I just put on my foundation with. Just take the same one, put some on the lid, and just put it on there. And then I bring that up to my lid too, just so that my eyelids don't crease up. So I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of eyeshadow today. So let that sit a little bit. Bring that down. And then what I do to set the rest of my face, I use this Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I've been using this for a long time. I do have the MAC pressed powder, but I use that just for like my fancy days or whatever, you know, going out. But every day I just use this one. It's almost gone. I think I've had like 3 of these, and I just bought another one because I mean it's really good. It's really good. I don't think once I'm done with my MAC one, I don't think I'm gonna get another one. I think I'm just gonna stick with this one because it's cheaper, of course. So I'm just gonna put this on, and then the rest of the powder that I had sitting under here, I just sweep it off too. Just mix it together just so it sets my face. I don't try to do much powder around my nose and my chin area because, like I said, I'm very dry. So I'll just bring this all around. That way my face is not sticky by the time I want to do my contour. So then when I'm done with that, I've been loving this butter bronzer. I use Deep Bronze just to warm up my face because it just looks very pale right now. So I'll just get this just to give myself some color so I don't look too pale. It smells so good. It smells like Hawaii or something. I'm like obsessed with anything that smells like Hawaii. I'm gonna put that here, double chin. And just to give me some color. To contour a little bit, I use my Kogi Cosmetics Powder Contour Palette. This thing, I love this thing. Oh my gosh, love it. I've had it for a while and still, it's still good. So I just love it. And then what I'm gonna do with that, I'm gonna use my Morphe E4. I just got some of these Morphe brushes. I got the Laura Lee brush kit. It's pretty good. So I'm just gonna take, I usually take just these two colors here to do some of the contouring on my face, just to make me look a little skinny, just so my face doesn't look so round. Just bring that around. It really helps. And then put that down here on my double chin, around the ears, just bring it around. And then when I'm done with my contouring, I usually like setting my face, like setting the powders. I like using this Make It Last setting spray. A lot of people set their face after they're done with their makeup, but I like doing it when I'm done with my face powders, like before I put on my blush. So I put that on, and then I take just a sponge. I like this Flower Beauty one because it's super soft, super spongy. And then I just set that setting spray that I just put on my face. So I just pat that in. It just makes your face look a little bit less powdery. That's what I like doing. And then I'll do my eyebrows. So what I like using for my brows is this IT Cosmetics Brow Power pencil. Where did I get this? I got it in one of my BoxyCharms, I think. And then to set my brow, I use this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set brow mascara. It's really good, super tiny. So let me do my brows right quick. That we're going to be using today. I'm just going to do something simple. Well, I hope it's simple, because usually when I go in to do my makeup and I say I want to do something simple, it comes out I have long ass eyelashes on. So let's see. So I really recommend these Wet n Wild color icon eyeshadows. These are the two that I have here. I got these at Walmart. I don't remember how much they were, but they're so good. So good. So what we're gonna do, just to set my eyelid a little bit more, I'm just gonna take this one, not a basic peach. I'm gonna take this color on the top, just like my skin tone color, just to make sure I set my eyelids. If I, because we put that translucent powder on, but just in case, do it again, just a little bit, just to even out the color. Let's see. And then I'm gonna go over here to this other one, Rose in the Air, and let's see, we'll take this transition color down here just to put it on the crease. I'm gonna try to do something simple. And then the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M573. This is one of the brushes that came in that little kit. And just two. So I'm gonna use that to put some on my crease. Super soft. I can't believe how good these eyeshadow palettes are. I mean, for the price of it, it's really good. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I just put that on the crease. And then I just blend it out a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of a darker color down here. I don't use too many different brushes. I mean, I do have a lot of them, but when it's something simple and easy that I just want to get it done, I usually use like one brush or two brushes. So I'm just gonna put, I just used the second color right here, that color right there. Just take a little bit of it, I'm gonna put it on the corner and then blend it out. Like that. Take a little bit more this side. Make sure they're even. Just blend out the edges a little bit more. And then I'll take another brush to blend up the top. So I got this Morphe R39, another one from that kit. And I'm just gonna take, we'll just take this top one right here. We'll just take this one here, a little bit. Put them on the top here. Just to blend everything together. There you go. And then, and that's it for that right there. And what I'm gonna use for the inner corner is going to be what I'm gonna use as my highlighter. So today I'm gonna use this Physician Formula Butter Highlighter. This one's in rose gold. Just gonna use that to put on my eyes. And then I'm just gonna use this little eyeshadow applicator. These are like just little applicators. I think this was like $1 at Walmart. These are the ones that you get on, like, usually on drugstore, you know, eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna take some of that and put that in the inner corner, just for some shine. Or you can use your fingers, it doesn't matter. Or a brush, whatever. But I like using these little applicators because it's like using your finger. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put some eyeliner. The eyeliner is the Kokie Cosmetics Velvet Smooth Eyeliner. This is just a brown one, it's chocolate. Just gonna put this on my eyes. And I usually don't go all the way to the end of my eye because my eyes are a little bit too small, I feel like. So I just put that on the edge and then I'll just blend it out. I'll smudge it out. So then I'm just gonna use this other Morphe brush, an E36, and let's see, I'll take the not a basic peach palette, And I'll do this bottom one down here just to smudge out that eyeliner. Then let's put on some blush. So I usually use this Sigma large angle contour brush. It's an F40. I've had this brush for about 6 years. And then these blush palettes that I've been loving are the Kokie ones. These right here. And this one right here, it's the Demure palette. And this is the blushing one. Let's see, the blushing one is a little bit pinkier and peachier. And this one has like a satin finish, a little bit glittery. Looks really good. This one I like wearing when I just have like BB cream on, a little bit of concealer, and then I put this on and I don't even have to put on any highlighter because it gives your cheeks like it looks like you have highlighter on. I love it. And then this other one is a Demure one. This one's a little bit more darker in color. This one's really nice too. I love both of them and they're super pigmented. Let's see. Let's put this other one on so you guys can see. So I'll just mix these two right here. I mean, I just dipped one time in each one and see. Super pigmented, and it's from the drugstore. Got it at Walmart. You can get it at Walmart or their website. Just a little bit. There we go. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna use the same color that I used for my eyes, the Physician Formula in the rose gold one. And for this one, I usually use my sponge. I always use my sponge with these because it feels kind of wet, but once you put it on, it dries up to a powder. So I'll just take the tip of it, just like that. Just put it on right there. To my nose and chin. And another highlighter that I really like is these Wet n Wild Halo. Also got it at Walmart. But these are liquid highlighter. Let's put some on. Let's see. Just a little bit. I mean, you really just need just a little bit with these. And then same thing with my sponge. And blend it out. I mean, just a little bit goes a long way with these Wet n Wild highlighters. There we go. See, it's super shiny. And then again, after doing all that, I will set my face again. I'll use this Milani Make It Last setting spray. And then again, I will take another sponge and just tap that all around. It just sets your face really good. Takes away of that powdery look. And then I will do my mascara. And so the two mascaras I've been really liking, I have like 4 different ones, but the ones I've been really like, the one I really like right now is the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara for the top. And then for the bottom, I've been using the I mean, you can use the same mascara for the top and bottom, but this is super fancy, so I've been using the Maybelline Lash Discovery for the bottom. And this one's super, it's just thinner, it's just small little brush. And then the Maybelline Temptation one, it's just like a regular mascara. So for my lips, I've been using this NYX lip liner, the Slide On Glide On lip liner, and this one is in Need Me. And then I'm just going to be using this Physician Formula, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. These are kind of new. I only have one. Bear with me. Just going to be using that. So this lip liner, I like wearing it just like that. I mean, sometimes I just put on the lip liner and some chapstick or something, and that's it, just to give my lips some color, and it lasts a long time. So I just line my lips, and I just put a little bit in the inside too after I'm done lining my lips. And then I put on the Physician Formula. It's like a liquid lipstick, but it's more comfortable. It's not as drying. There you go. Just like a natural color. And what else do we need to do? And I think that's it. That's all I do for my easy makeup. So that's it. That's what the eyes look like. It's just super simple. You saw I just used two brushes on my eyes, and the eyeshadow applicator. So I just use this, and then it's just 2 brushes. I know these are the Morphe ones, but if you want like a drugstore option, the Real Technique brushes are really good too, and they look about the same. See these two? These two. I mean, it works the same thing. It does the same thing. It's just different brands. So you can use those. A lot of my brushes are Real Technique brushes, but I recently just bought those these Morphe brushes. So that's it, guys. That's it. It's super simple, easy. It was pretty fast. So there you go. And that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.